everybody. Okay, topic. Don't got one. No. Oh, okay, I got a topic. Just jumped in my head. It's kind of interesting, and this is I'm gonna sound a little bit egotistical with this vlog, so bear with me. And whoever just said, don't you always, like, fuck yourself, because no, I don't. I've noticed, like, I've checked out there's a lot of other biker vloggers on LiveVideo. A couple of good ones are Zeosen and, that's about it, Zeosen. The rest all suck. Yep. Just kidding, guys. Yeah, there's a few other, actually not a few, a lot of other biker vloggers on the net, on YouTube and LiveVideo. And I don't like looking at this girl's ass crack, so I'm gonna pass. Yep. And it was funny because I was checking out one guy's video, and he like watches my videos, and I was watching his videos, and I noticed that he almost seemed to copy my style to some degree. And what I mean by that is, you know, obviously he was riding a motorcycle and vlogging with a camera in his helmet. That's a given. But he was like almost trying to copy my personality. Like, what had happened was there was like a car that cut him off or something, and he started to get angry and swear at the car. But the funny thing was, it was totally forced. You know, it was like he wasn't even angry, but he was trying to be angry because he wanted a rant. He wanted to make it, you know. And I almost think he was doing that just to. I could be wrong, but it almost seemed like because me swearing at the car and getting angry is the kind of thing that I might do. But it didn't seem like the kind of thing he'd do. He's more of a mellow personality. And then he was like, "That fucking car! I am so angry!" He was like that, and I was just like, "I'm just like, what are you doing, man? You're not angry. You sound like you're constipated, maybe, but not angry." So yeah, it kind of seemed like it was a little forced. And I'm on the main road between Zhongli and Taoyuan. I've done this road many times, so. What are you doing? I think he heard my bike behind him, and he veered to the left to let me get by, which doesn't make sense because, you know, legally and realistically, I'm probably going to pass him on the left. So for him to veer out of my way towards the left was just silly. And that's what actually ended up happening. As I started to pass him, he started to veer into me. Vera? Who's Vera? There's somebody on TV named Vera. Like somebody on a sitcom show or something. Like Vera. Yeah, I don't know anybody in real life named Vera. But there's somebody named Vera. Anyways, if you know anybody from TV named Vera, let me know. I'm like looking at the women walking on the side of the road here, and then I'm like looking at them so much, and then I kind of realize I should be watching the street, so I like overcompensate by looking at the street and then checking both my mirrors. Like that's gonna make up for the last 20 seconds when I wasn't looking, you know? It's okay if you don't watch the road for a while. Just when you do start to watch the road, make sure you check both your mirrors twice and do a couple of shoulder checks just to make up for the fact that you weren't watching earlier. Yeah, and I've got a bit of a sore throat, which is another reason I should be heading home. I feel guilty about heading home, you know? It feels like I'm pussying out. It feels like, you know, I haven't ridden my bike in a few weeks, and I ride my bike for just a little bit today, and then I'm like, I'm going home. And I feel kind of guilty. It feels like I'm, you know, like, what kind of a biker am I if I only go for such a short ride and then I'm already, like, heading home when I haven't really done much. But I've got legitimate excuses. I got my right wrist is all bandaged up, which I showed in the first video, and then I'm either getting over a cold or I still have a cold. I sound fine now, but I'm still a little plugged up, and it might just be the fact that I don't have symptoms right now doesn't necessarily mean I don't actually have a cold, because I took some cold medicine and that just suppresses the symptoms. So I could actually have a full-blown cold right now, but you just can't tell because I took some medicine. And that's actually how fast I normally talk all the time to my friends and my girlfriend. And I just slow it down for my video blogs because I know people wouldn't watch me if I talk like that all the time. Always laughing at me. Nice, yeah, check out this weather, eh? This is Christmas. This is Christmas in Taiwan. It's like freaking hot. I left my house with 3 or 4 shirts on. Like, one of them was a long sleeve shirt. I had like an undershirt, then a t-shirt, and then a long sleeve shirt, and then I think another t-shirt or something like that. And then the sun comes out and boom, it's like freaking hot. And then I didn't have anywhere, like I wanted to take my clothes off, but I don't have anywhere to put them because I'm on a motorcycle and I didn't bring a backpack. So I swung by a friend's house, one of my co-workers' houses, and then I took off all my clothes and I shoved them in his scooter, and I told him to give me them back when he goes to work on Monday. So yeah, it's kind of funny. I swing by his house and I'm like, yeah, I'm just here to stick clothes in your scooter because I'm too hot. But it worked out fine. Now I'm just wearing one undershirt and that's it. And even with that, I'm actually kind of hot because I'm wearing a leather jacket. It's hot out. And there's me in the mirror. Can you see?